Right, this is the Eldus Autostratus EKSE Climatic 1998 model, 64,000 odd miles on the clock, generally in good condition. A little bit of blistering here to the, or corrosion above the trim. Some paint peeling. There's evidently been a respray in its recent history. Some paint peeling along this joint at the back. A scratch and a crack in the fiberglass that would be easily touched up. Similarly, a bit more corrosion along here, along this trim. A little bit of a decal is missing over there. Other than that, she's in quite presentable condition. Going inside, I have a rear kitchen comprising 4-plate cooker, hob, grill, oven, storage below, fridge which is not operational, sink, and tap with hot and cold water, cupboards above. In this area of the van, I've put 3 panels of plywood which replace the vinyl covered panels that are in the rest of the ceiling. This was when I was working on the leak last year. I put these in unfinished so I could see if there were any traces of water ingress. There have been some signs along the edge here. If you look right along there, you can see watermarks. So it's not been quite successful. Likewise, in the bathroom, you can see there's signs of water ingress there as well. This is a hardboard ceiling that I put in last year to replace the vinyl covered panels. There's the flushing toilets, which at the moment the electric flush is not working. Hot and cold water taps. This is the basin with a shower attachment. This reaches the toilet and is easily used to flush the toilet. Its normal position is in the basin. The cupboards below. We have a wardrobe here. There's evidence of water coming in here as well. It's dry now. This, I don't know whether it's this has been here for a while and is part of the leak repair that I attempted last year. It's certainly not wet now. It's another counter with the gas cylinders which are accessible from the outside. A single bed there, narrow single bed. These seats turn into a double bed, and if you adapt it slightly, you could make an enormous double bed right across this cab, which you would then sleep across the motorhome. Cupboards both sides. Couple of the little catches are missing. This is the air conditioner, which is not operational. Although it does, there is power to it. It is turning on. This is an air vent with an extractor. The extractor is not working, but the vent opens easily. There's also another skylight here, which opens towards the rear. These mattresses can be folded back so they can be put on top of each other, and this section pushes in to make more headroom in the cab area. If you recovered one of these in another fabric, you could have loads of fabric to do repairs, and that might be needed. For example, the front seats are a bit frayed on the edges here on the bolsters, both sides. Drivers is worse. There's also some mouse damage to one of the seats at the back. 2 3-point rear seat belts. There's the mileage and radio, very old radio cassette. I assume that's the original detachable face, not that anybody would try to nick it now. There's storage below the beds, and that's blinds on all the windows. Now these close upwards like so, both sides. And to the kitchen as well, which has got it's got 2 blinds. It's got a kind of a net curtain blind on the main blind. So as I said, this was probably sleep a family of 4 very comfortably, 2 adults and 2 children, even 4 adults possibly. If you got 3 children and 2 adults, that would also probably work well. Going to start the engine now. As I said, it tends to misfire a little bit when she's cold, but once she's warmed up after driving for about 10 minutes or so, she's okay. This is engine compartment. Had a pipe leak on us last summer, which is why there's a bit of rust. That's been repaired. Fairly re-sprayed, didn't get to the inside areas of the engine bay. Just rev her up. I think she's idling maybe a little bit slowly at the moment, but that can easily be adjusted. I hope that helps you to gain an impression of the condition of the vehicle. If you've got any further queries, please email me. Thank you.